Feels kind of wrong to say anything after that. But nevertheless, can't resist. The fact that you start with this little background.
Yeah.
Again, the orchestra seems to be center stage. It's like all the material. It's like the piece is done.
And then again, you're just filling out that D major chord.
Yeah.
I mean, I am, not you.
Yeah.
But
we've noticed that we tend to be drawn to these pieces where the emergence of the voice out of the material is really hard won. Certainly in Beethoven, it feels like it has to be found and brought out.
right.
And I was noticing that I think the reason we don't play a lot of the next couple of generations of music as much, personally, like not people in general, but Kier and me specifically, is that it feels like the voice is too much the hero. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of it's like the high romantic idea of it is like maybe a little bit boring. So we often skip like 100 years in the future.
Yeah. What's up with that?
I don't know. That's our problem with the 19th century.
Yesterday, we had a really interesting question, which was, do you kind of, when you're playing this music, do you feel all the things in the music? Like, do you feel like you need to feel those emotions that happen
all the pain
in order
and
to perform?
The hope and despair.
Yeah.
This is a good process question.
Right.
What was your answer, Kier?
Well, now it just looks like I asked that question so I could answer it, but I kind of did. Yeah, I mean, well, one of the things we talked about was that maybe part of the reason we kind of avoid the next generation of romantic composers, Brahms and Tchaikovsky and all those people, is that a lot of times it feels like there's an imperative to feel in performance. And that's a little bit intrusive in a way.
I don't like being told to feel things.
Yeah. Do I need to feel things, or can I just play the damn thing? I don't know. I mean, and we were talking about, in a sense, if you feel something, that's really nice.
But you can't count on it.
Yeah, and you can't sort of have it be an affect.
Also, compositionally, it's like if you're writing an opera and you're working on a scene that's full of chaos and despair, it would be super inconvenient if you had to feel the chaos and despair that morning in order to get it written. I mean, that would just be...
You got to put it in your calendar when you wake up in the
right.
morning.
Have
like 10 a.m.
Do something terrible to someone the night before so that it...
Watch videos of puppies.